Now, when we first get into manifestation, we often hear the term raise your vibration. But what does this actually mean, and how can we begin to do this in a practical way? In this video, I'm going to share with you 5 key things that you need to know that you can start doing today, right now, to raise your vibration so you can start manifesting your dream life that's in alignment with more abundance, more love, more peace, more happiness, and more success. But first of all, what is raising your vibration? What does that actually mean? The first thing you get to understand is that you are an energetic being. You are energy. 99, when you look at your atoms, and you look at one atom, 99.999% of your atoms are empty space. Energy. You are 99% energy. This physical matter, everything around you is an illusion. Everything is energy. Everything. Nikola Tesla said it best. If you want to understand the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. You are an energetic being vibrating at a specific frequency. And this is important because you attract, you create, and you experience a reality that is equal to that or in alignment with your vibration. So how we know what we are vibrating is how we are feeling. What you feel is what you're vibrating. It's telling you what your cells are vibrating, because our feelings are our feelings are in our body. And that's how we can tell what our body is vibrating. Because our thinking, we have thought energy, and we can kind of have a mental idea of what those are vibrating at. But how we know what we're vibrating is our feelings. Now, if you are living on a plane or a reality where you're constantly in guilt, you're constantly in shame, you're constantly in disconnection, judgment, hate, anger, you're constantly living on these are lower vibrational things on the emotional scale of vibration. This has been measured now too, so you can actually measure what these emotions are vibrating at with certain devices. Now, when you're feeling a specific emotion, that is the energy that you are vibrating at, and you always manifest what you vibrate. So if you are feeling lack, if you're feeling unworthy, if you're feeling doubt, guilt, worry, fear, this is what you are dominantly putting out and what you are receiving back. So it doesn't matter how hard you try and how much action you take, which is very important, taking action. But if you don't shift your energy, you will continue to get similar results. You'll sabotage, you'll attract circumstances and situations that are equal to that of what you are vibrating, aka what you are feeling. So how you raise your vibration is when you uplift how you feel, when you tap into those higher emotions of love, joy, peace, acceptance, trust, and abundance, happiness, peace. So the first thing that you can begin to do right now to raise your vibration is practice gratitude. Gratitude, appreciation, and love. Gratitude is the energy of abundance. You raise your vibration the fastest way by practicing gratitude predominantly throughout your day. Now you can write out things you are grateful for. You can give your attention to things you are grateful for once or twice a day and see very slow progress with a shift in your energy with this one tool over a period of time. But if you really want to raise your vibration fast, spend a whole day, spend 2 days, spend a week only focusing on gratitude. Put sticky notes on your wall, put reminders on your wall. Put reminders on an alarm on your phone to remember you to be grateful for what you have, because when you are in the energy of appreciation and gratitude, you are in the energy of abundance, because now you are focused on what you have and not what is missing. So now when things come in, now it's going to be things that are more in alignment with feeling grateful and feeling happy. And this is one of the fastest and simplest ways we can change your energy. Be grateful. If you are not utilizing this, you will see significant change in how you feel and just your overall happiness levels, and then what starts to come into your reality. But don't just practice it for 5 minutes a day. See if you can implement it into how you be. Practice it over and over and over again throughout your whole day. Make it a new, and what you'll begin to realize, at first it'll take a little bit more conscious effort, but as you get into it, it'll just become your new baseline, your new default. When you're going through life, you will just be a grateful person. You'll just feel so grateful for no reason. You don't even know why, and magic and miracles will start to come into your life, and you'll just be so happy and so grateful. And what you will appreciate the most is how you are feeling. All the other things are just an added bonus that come in. More money, more harmony in relationships, better health, better wealth, better career options and jobs and opportunities. All these things come in that are equal to that of gratitude and appreciation. The second thing that you get to do in order to raise your vibration is what are the foods you are putting into your body. Now, the first thing that we get to understand about this is to look at is what do we get to stop? We get to first stop putting into our bodies. Are you eating processed foods? Are you eating sugary foods, potato chipped, bagged foods? Foods that aren't even really necessarily foods. So start taking out excess processed foods and sugar foods. My rule of thumb is that if I see a label and it's got a paragraph on there, I'm not eating it. Start putting whole foods in your body. Now, me personally, I'm a vegan, and I'm not preaching you to go vegan or this is the way that you have to be. But start eating whole foods. Start eating whole foods that are are closest to nature. Eat fresh fruits. Eat raw fruits and veggies. This will begin to shift your reality before your eyes, because for me, that was where my journey started of personal development. It started with health. And when I changed what I was eating, and I started eating predominantly whole food plants, because you can be vegan and be terribly unhealthy too. But if you start eating whole foods, you will begin to notice a huge shift. For me, I climbed out of a rut I didn't even know I was in. I had severe cystic acne. I had stomach aches every week. I had brain fog, chronic fatigue. I had scratchy, patchy elbows, dry skin. I had a wheeze, I had a cough. All of those things went away because I started putting foods into my body that were of a higher energy, a higher vibration. There were more alkalinity. There were more water. More water. You are 70%, 80% water. Eat foods that are equal to that. Funny enough, fruit is about 70, 80% water. Fruit is one of the most highest vibrational foods you can put into your body on this planet. Better than veggies, in my opinion. Veggies are great, but start eating grapes and mangoes and pineapples and papaya. Because when you look at the nourishment of that, you see a tree, right? You see a fruit tree, right? The roots go deep, deep, deep down to the earth, and the fruit come way high into the sky, into the tree. And it's getting all that nourishment from deep within the earth. You see a bush of kale, and it's very low to the ground, and the roots go very low. And I'm not hating on veggies. I'm just preaching fruit. Fruit are the best, are the most pristine water filters on this planet. Structured water has a very high energy. So start off with what you're going to start taking out. And don't overwhelm yourself if it's too much. Just start taking out a little bit at a time. And watch how much your energy changes. The third thing you can do to raise your vibration instantly is to start practicing trust and acceptance and letting go of desires. The more we increase our desire for something, the more we assign importance to something, the more we disconnect ourselves from that thing. Begin to let go and trust. Literally say to yourself on a regular basis, I trust the process of life. I trust myself. I trust life. I love and accept myself as I am. And begin to move into trust and acceptance. Because when you do this, you start to tap into your innate wholeness right now. You start emitting an energy you start vibrating at the level of that you are already whole and complete. You have everything you need. You are in the energy of abundance, and this is going to raise your vibration. The more you try to, when you increase your desire for something, I really want this thing. The more you want something, the less likely you are to get it, because you will continue to manifest a reality that is equal to that of wanting. So you'll always just keep wanting. It'll always just be out of reach because you're in the energy of wanting. You're not in the energy of having. So begin to let go and see it as a natural unfolding process. If you knew you could not fail, if you knew that where you place your intention and attention was going to happen without a doubt, how would you feel? Would you be constantly asked, where is it? When's it going to come? I really want it. See, these are force and fright and struggle and hard energies. As I'm building this YouTube channel, I'm not constantly like, oh my gosh, am I getting views? Am I getting subscribers? And what do I got to do? And what's the right thing? I'm learning and I'm growing. But then I'm showing up and just trusting the journey, trusting the process, being grateful for what unfolds along the way and what I get to learn and who I get to become in this journey. So let go, start trusting and accepting more, and your vibration will raise significantly. Now, these next two things I'm about to share with you are super powerful for raising your vibration right now. And I'm actually gonna give you a bonus one at the end of the video, so make sure you stick around to hear the rest of these to really raise your vibration. But first, like the video, comment down below, what are your favorite ways to raise your vibration and how you like to feel good and emit better energies out into the world. Now, the fourth thing to raise your vibration is to visualize other people's well-being, to visualize other people's success, to see other people receiving their heart's grandest desires. Why this is so powerful is because when you begin to take your attention off of yourself and put your attention on other people, what is that saying on an energetic level? It's saying that you are already whole and complete. You have everything you need. You are already fulfilled. I promise you, this is one of the most powerful ways to raise your vibration and to begin to manifest more abundant things into your life. When I started to implement this, you can feel it right away. Do it right now. Do it when we get off this video. Visualize someone you love or someone you care about or anybody and see them in their receiving their heart's grandest desires. See them in joy and happiness and content. See them living their best life. See them in love and passion and play and purpose. And notice how you feel. You'll feel really good because now you're no longer in judgment. Now you are in oneness. You are in connection. You realize that there is no separation between you and the world around you. And when you begin to do this, you will begin to emit a very powerful energy and your life will transform before your eyes. So make it a habit, make it a daily practice to visualize the people you love and care about, to see them in their well-being, because now you are telling the universe, you are telling God, source, whatever you believe in, whatever you want to call it, that higher power, you are telling them that you are fulfilled, whole, and complete, and your reality will begin to reflect that. Now, the fifth thing that you can do to raise your vibration, super simple, yet overlooked, is exercise and movement. Getting daily movement, moving your body. We talked about how raising how you feel and increasing how you feel is how you raise your vibration. Emotions are just energy in motion. When you move your body, you're creating energy in motion and you're uplifting your feelings. And any feelings that may be stagnant or dense or heavy energies are going to be able to move better. They can be fully processed through your system. And studies have shown now, I mean, we all know this. We all know how good exercise is for us. So I don't need to go too deep into it, how it increases like your serotonin and your dopamine. And like we all feel good. But are you doing it? And this is one of the most powerful things for raising your vibration. If you really want to get into those higher levels of joy and love and happiness and freedom, take care of your health, take care of your body. Cherish this vessel, this miracle of a system. Now, bonus, I want to add you guys, a sixth thing you can do to raise your vibration is what kind of music are you listening to? Are you listening to music that's constantly reaffirming a limiting reality, limiting beliefs, a negative energy, the rapping? I used to listen to a lot of rap, fucking bitches, smoking weed, getting money, all these things. What is it programming your mind to be? I know it's catchy, I know it's fun, but as you begin to raise your vibration, what you'll begin to notice is that you don't really desire to listen to those things anymore. And begin to look into 432 hertz. 432 hertz music. It is the music that resonates at the frequency of the universe and nature. When you go out into nature, this is what the frequency of nature is. And what you'll notice is that a lot of music has been tuned to 440 hertz now. It used to be 432, now it's tuned to 442, or 440, sorry. And when you look into this, what's interesting is that they started to emit these frequencies to these sound waves to water. When they sent 440 hertz to water, the water structure became disorganized and was in disharmony. And when you give it 432 hertz, it creates this sacred geometrical, very symmetrical, beautiful patterns. We are 80% water. So what are you listening to on a regular basis? There is no separation. How do you hear things? It's because there's sound waves that are vibrating at a specific frequency and you receive it. A low pitch oscillates and is at a frequency that is slower. A high pitch is at a higher oscillation. So listen to music that is beautiful, that is, you can go into YouTube or Spotify or whatever your source is and look up people who tune their music to 432 hertz. 528 is also another great one. And you can type these things in and look them up. I listen to them while I read, while I study, while I cook. I'm constantly giving myself these beautiful harmonizing energies and utilizing that and going with the gratitude and love and appreciation and living in trust and acceptance and letting go and trusting the moment, trusting the vision, trusting the process and visualizing other people's well-being and their success and their happiness and eating really nourishing water-rich foods and putting those in my body and all this glory, all this gift, and moving my body. If you do these 5 things, these 6 things, I can guarantee you your vibration will be skyrocketing. You will be so high on life. You will be so high on just existing. And things will begin to flow into your existence and you'll be like, whoa, this is so amazing. And most importantly, what you'll love the most out of all of it is how you feel. How do you feel? I know you feeling good. I know we out here feeling good. So when you're feeling good, life feels good. And life begins to reflect that. So if you want to go deeper into the mechanics of law of attraction and learn how to manifest in a deeper way, check out one of these videos. Sending you guys so much love. Peace.